I was gonna start this by apologising about how awful I look, but then I remember that I don't really care what people think about me. Good. Alexis, this is a video for you. It was gonna be a picture, but then, you know, just doing what I do best. You seemed to be entertained by my post about the chlamydia test. It was quite entertaining. This is the free underwear. Pretty fucking cool. It says, "What's in your pants?" It's got a little picture of the little chlamydia screening mascot that the NHS have come up with. Well, they were big for my tiny white ass, but you know. They said, "What size?" I said 10. They give me large. That doesn't know. I'm just gonna use this as a little vlog to talk about some shit. Because I'm procrastinating. This food, check it out. Free, yeah. A little box, send it to you in the post. Has 4 things in it. This was some olives. This was some almonds and some other shit. If you want your own free box of food, there's a code I can give you, like a refer a friend code. This is probably only within the UK, but you could try, see if they're going to ship it to the US. Yeah, and then you'll get a free one, good. If you want that. Not that anyone's going to watch this. I had my medium lock today. And the clip was from Merlin, which I thought was quite funny. As soon as I opened the test paper and it said Merlin, I was like, oh. And then, we watch the clip and you have to watch it like 4 times. So I literally watch the same thing over and over for 20 minutes, which by the end is kind of like, but I was just laughing at how obviously gay they are. It's pretty good. I think it's from the first ever episode. It begins Merlin walking down a corridor in a castle, and the camera sort of pans, goes into a room, there's a voodoo doll, and then Gwen from Torchwood walks in, and she's an old lady in the mirror, and then he goes out in the street and has an argument with Arthur. I thought they were supposed to be bros, I don't know what that was about. They had a fight. And, yeah. And we had to talk about it in terms of class, representation, and so I was all like, "Oh, mise en scène, the colours of Merlin's clothes juxtaposed with the regal whites of the castle emphasise his poor background. The fast cutting rate of the editing during the fight scene complements Merlin's fast wit, which is anti-stereotypical of lower class because he's intelligent and usually they're not." Yeah, it was kind of bad. That bit was actually alright. I don't know if I was like completely barking off the wrong tree because we haven't really been talking about the TV drama stuff for very long in class. So it felt good from what I've done before, but I've never even had I've never even had an essay back. We did one essay and we didn't get it back before the mock, so it might be completely the wrong thing. And then the film industry one was kind of bad. I knew it was going to be about production distribution, but the phrasing of the question was really weird and I didn't really understand it. So I just generally talked about production and distribution. And then I messed up on timing. I talked for way too long about production. I was all like, "Oh, Avatar, monsters, ooh." And then I didn't have time for a conclusion. I was literally like, "Piracy makes films get 20% less money. Ah!" And that was it. So that wasn't relevant to anything. Oh well. I'm really ill. I wasn't ill. And I've been generally ill sort of over the past few months. Few weeks. Because I've just been doing too much and working too hard. But it was just sort of like a bit of illness on and off. But I was sort of fine, if not a bit stressed for like the past week or so. And then suddenly on Sunday I was just like hit with this crazy cold. Well, actually it started on Saturday. I just had like the worst non-alcoholic hangover ever. I was just at work and it hit me, and I was like, oh my god, this is really painful. And then the girl's mum had a massive go at me because I didn't have any fucking napkins. I literally could have slapped her if I wouldn't have gotten fired and ruined that girl's birthday. It was already ruined because the mum was being a bitch to her as well. She was such a twat. Yeah. And basically, I've just sort of worked myself to death. Let's have a little count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's been 20 days, 20 school days, since I last had an afternoon after school where I didn't have to do anything. I hate my life. Never, ever, ever again am I going to do 2 extracurricular plays during term time. It's just not okay. It's not okay. But our rehearsals today, actually, realistically, they were kind of awful because we open in a week and 2 days, and like no one knows what the fuck they're doing, and I was so tired and ill that I couldn't sing, and my dancing was really off. But it was nice in the beginning. We had a little rave to S Club because Barney was like, "Hey Rosie, choose a warm-up song, something cheesy and pop," and I was like, "Ah, S Club." And then Ellie was like, "Oh shit, I'm wearing a skirt. I need to put on something underneath it." So she put on her pair. I think hers were purple. And then all of us 6th form girls just ended up putting our chlamydia pants on, which was fun. Yeah, then I felt really ill and died, etc. There was something else I was going to say, but I've forgotten. No one's ever going to watch this video anyways, it doesn't really fucking matter, does it? There was something else. I can feel it in my waters. I hate that phrase. I've forgotten.